Hey everyone, it's Al. The fascinating baseball takeover of hands-on games continues as we are going to get into some gameplay today. If this is your first introduction to fascinating baseball, I recommend maybe that you watch the previous two videos that I've made on how the cards are made up and just an overview of the game in general. But feel free just to watch this gameplay as well. I'm sure I'll be doing a bunch of explaining as we go along. What we're doing today is, as you can see behind me, we are at Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh as the visiting 1999 Arizona Diamondbacks are taking on the 1979 Pittsburgh Pirates. This is the very beginning of what I hope to be a successful project that I'm running with the game. I've got 32 of the best National League teams, and I got 32 of the best American League teams. I'm going to have separate brackets in the American League and National League. And we'll get down to two teams for a World Series. It's pretty simple. I don't complicate my projects. Each matchup is going to be a best of three, and I'm picking the who gets home field advantage just based on if it's a division winner versus a World Series champion, that sort of thing. It'll be pretty easy to figure out, and I'll use a coin toss if I need to figure something else out, or instead a decide or die roll, of course. So that's what we're looking at. This is the game book for cross-era play because we're playing with normalized teams as indicated by these icons down here. And so let's jump into it. Last thing I think I need to do is just apologize for not having any baseball gear on. It's just really kind of cold here in Charlotte right now, so a flannel shirt is much more comfortable. So I'm literally going to jump right in. This first game might take 10 minutes or so because I am going to talk throughout it, but normal games will go a lot quicker. So the way you play the game is you're going to roll the dice for each half inning to see if the team scored any runs that inning, and there'll be some narrative to go along with it, so you'll see how that works. So we're going to roll 3 dice and a decider die. Comes up 1-4-5. So it's the Arizona Diamondbacks up in the top of the first. A 1-4-5 reads a soft hit over the infield is tracked down by the shortstop. Inning over, no runs. So the way the game works is sometimes it'll activate a team quality that's on the team card, like their scoring, power, or defensive qualities. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes it's just gonna tell you the result right away. In that case, it was just no runs, and so we move on to the bottom of the second. And the Pirates are up to bat. And it's triple ones. On the second roll of my first recorded game, that's pretty cool. So for triple ones, that means we are immediately going to the game day drama. We're going to roll just 2d6 for game day drama. We get a 56. You read these dice in ascending order, so that's a 56. Runner on first breaks for second but is caught in a rundown and can't escape the tag. No runs this inning. Now you could, if you wanted to, track who made that, gaffe in the first inning, we could roll on this finder right here and we'll find out who for Pittsburgh got caught in the rundown. We come up with 13. It's the catcher Ed Ott. So I'm not going to keep track of that, but if you wanted to, you could do that. Or if maybe you're really familiar with the 79 Pirates, and you know that Ed Ott probably wouldn't have been trying to steal, you could ignore it or you can re-roll, but the finder column is there if you want to do that. So no runs and 1 hit in the inning. So we track that by putting a 0 there for the first inning, and we put a little tick mark over here to say the Pirates have gotten 1 hit so far this game. Go back to the main chart, and we're going to Arizona in the top of the second. I should also mention, that the starters for this game are Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks, and we've got Bert Blyleven for the Pirates. So I didn't mention that, but you probably already noticed it on the score sheet. Randy Johnson has the best grade you can have for a pitcher. He's an A+. He can go 8 innings before he loses any grades on that off of his A+. And then Bert Blyleven, grade B, with a stamina of 6 innings. So let's go to the second inning for the Diamondbacks. 1, 2, 3. Is the pitcher a grade B plus or higher? See, we were just talking about pitcher grades. The Diamondbacks are up. Blyleven is not a B plus or higher. He's only a B, so you go to the second column. The batter fights off the inside pitch and puts the ball in play, runs score. So we're going to find out who had that key hit first of all. It was Jay Bell. So we'll just note here that Bell had a key hit just for stat keeping purposes. You want to see like who the stars are emerging throughout a series of games. So Jay Bell starts us off, and let's see how many runs were scored as a result of that. Arizona is a high-scoring team. They're rolling on the high portion of the scoring table, and they rolled a 45, and that's only going to be 45. Sorry, wrong column. It's going to be 3 runs. 3 runs for the Diamondbacks that inning. Now, this doesn't mean that Jay Bell gets credit for 3 RBIs. It just means he got things started. And we're going to check how many hits. Same number of hits as runs, so 3 runs on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the second to see if Pittsburgh can respond. It's a 4-5-5. That means it's a clutch at bat. So we're going to ask the dice who has the clutch at bat. It is 51. That is Bill Robinson. So Bill Robinson unfortunately has a clutch rating of D against Randy Johnson, a pitcher grade of A. Robinson needs to roll a 62 or better to get a clutch hit. He rolls a 46, so unfortunately a fielder's choice ground out ends the inning. So he had a runner in scoring position, no run score on 1 hit. A fielder's choice ends the inning. Bill Robinson does not come through in the clutch. We go to the top of the third. It's a 1-6-6. Pitcher grade A or higher. Again, it's a check on Blyleven, so he's been checked twice now this game, and runs are going to score again to finish this. That's going to fall in for extra bases, runs score. Unfortunately, Blyleven couldn't prevent those runs from scoring, so we're going to roll to see how many runs score. I am rolling all the dice. It's just something, it's a habit of mine, plus I like to use the red die to determine how many hits. So I'm still going to do black and white, which is 36. So 2 runs score on 3 hits. 2 runs score on 1, 2, 3. So we've got Diamondbacks 5, Pirates nothing after 3. Bottom of the third, 2-3-5. He goes down swinging to end the inning, no runs. So Johnson cruising. Again, that wasn't based on his grade. It's just how the dice came out. So 2-3-5, strikeout to end the inning, no hits. Going now to the top of the fourth. 1-2-4. Shallow fly out to center will end the inning, but they got 1 hit. So now they have 7 hits on the game. Bottom 4 for the Pirates. 1-3-4. Swinging strikeout, gets by the catcher, but he throws the runner out at first to end the inning, no runs. The Pirates cannot get anything going. They only have 2 hits so far. Top of 5, 2-3-4. Is it a weak batting team? They are not. They are strong. Or is it a tough pitcher? Unfortunately, Blyleven does not have the tough quality. So it could be. It might be. It's out of here. So it's a home run for 51, says Steve Finley. So Steve Finley gets on the highlight hitter board here with a home run. And how many runs did that home run score, and how many hits were there in the inning? 41. It was a solo shot, and in the inning there was 1 hit. So it's a solo shot, and that's the only hit that inning. It is now 6-0 Diamondbacks. Per the game rules, there is nothing stopping me now from taking Blyleven out and going to the bullpen. The Pirates do have a B+ bullpen. But yeah, now that this many runs have been scored, you're allowed to do that prior to their stamina inning. So we're going to go ahead and say that Blyleven finished the 5th. So he pitched 5 innings, and he's probably going to get the loss. And we're going to bring in the bullpen next inning for the Pirates, as the bullpen is a little bit better. They're a B+ bullpen. So Pirates are up, trying to get something going against Randy Johnson. They roll a 3-6-6. It's asking, is Arizona a porous fielding team? They are not. So it's an easy grounder to the pitcher, who tosses to first for the out. There were 2 hits in that inning, so threat averted on that ground ball. Back to Randy Johnson. It is still 6-0, top of 6 Diamondbacks against the Pittsburgh bullpen. 2-4-6. It's hit hard and far. That ball isn't coming back. Home run. The Diamondbacks are pouring it on. Let's see who hit that home run. 13. Damian Miller with Travis Lee. So Travis Lee gets the home run. And let's see how many runs scored on that shot. 34. That's another solo shot. There were 2 hits that inning. So 1, 2. So the Diamondbacks now have 7 runs on 10 hits. The Pirates are just looking to get something going. And, of course, Randy Johnson is staying in the game. 2-4-5. Unhittable changeup for a swinging strike 3 inning over. No runs, no hits. Top 7. 4-5-5. Clutch at bat. Not really clutch given the score, but we're going to play it out anyway. It's going to be a clutch at bat for Travis Lee. Travis Lee is a B against the B+ bullpen. B and B+ means Travis Lee needs to roll a 53 or better. He doesn't get it, and it's a lead die 2. So batter grounds out into an inning-ending double play. No runs on 1 hit. So Lee already had that home run. The fans aren't too disappointed in Arizona. He's been doing okay this game. Bottom 7 for the Pirates. 1-4-5. Soft hit over the head. Soft hit over the infield is tracked down by the shortstop. No runs. Pirates cannot catch a break. Top of 8. I think this game is done. 1-2-4. Shallow fly out to center will end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Bottom 8. I think Randy's going to get a complete game unless something big happens here. 2-3-5. Goes down swinging to end the inning. Go to top of 9. By the way, there were no runs, no hits that inning either. 1-2-5. Pitcher covers first on the ground out to the first baseman. No runs for the Diamondbacks in the top of the 9th. All right, going to the bottom of the 9th. Pirates down 7-0, hoping to get something going. Randy Johnson is staying in there. He has passed his stamina inning, but since he hasn't given up any runs, actually it's okay if he gives up 1 run. You can pitch 1 more inning. So his stamina inning's 8. He can pitch 9 now and stay at an A+. 1-3-4. It's a swinging strikeout that gets by the catcher. They throw to first to end the inning. Pirates don't do anything all game. It's a shutout. 7-0. They got 12 hits to the Pirates 4. No errors. So there's your final line score. We have a shutout for Randy Johnson. Diamondbacks win 7-0 on 12 hits and no errors. And the Pirates scores 0 runs on 4 hits and no errors. Your stars of the game, Bell had that key hit in the 2nd to get scoring started. Finley with a home run and Lee with a home run. But the game-winning hit was Bell. So Jay Bell will be our star for the game. All right, we move on to game 2. The cool thing about this is there's really no setup. I've already got the lineup pre-filled. So let's just jump right into it. I'll move this up a little bit so you guys can see me filling out the second game. What are we at here as far as time goes? It looks like that game took about, it says I've been recording for 14 minutes, so about 10 minutes. And yeah, it'll go a lot quicker when you're playing this and you're just like running through games. But hopefully that first game gave you a good feel. We had Randy Johnson, A+ pitcher, just cruised through the game. Didn't even have to get any pitcher checks, which is interesting. But it also shows you that even a poorly rated pitcher can have a great game in fast inning baseball. So here we go. Diamondbacks, game 2, trying to close out this series quickly. 1-1-4. Is the home team pitching? They are. Pitcher gets them looking for the 3rd out. No runs. Okay, so there's some better luck for the Pirates. They get the home team check. So maybe the dice will start rolling their way now. So no hits, no runs for the first inning. Pirates up, bottom of the 1st. By the way, they're pitching against Omar Dahl, and the Pirates are throwing John Candelaria. So 3-5-6. Is the fielding team flashy? Check this out. The Arizona Diamondbacks do have an underline. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's one of the cooler aspects of the nuances of these team cards. If their defensive quality is underlined, it means they're flashy. As you know, in baseball, teams can commit like a lot of errors, but still make some amazing plays. It's those teams that maybe have speed in the field. They can get to more balls, so they make more errors trying to make spectacular plays. But that sometimes doesn't always play out in these tabletop baseball game ratings. But in this one, it does. So they're neutral for Arizona is neutral for committing errors, which can lead to runs in this game. But they're flashy. So in this case, getting back to the game, 3-5-6 is the fielding team flashy. Arizona is. The result is an amazing web gem ends the inning, no runs on one hit. Had they not been flashy, the ball would have gotten by the fielder and runs would have scored. So their flashy quality just saves some runs that inning. Pirates do put up a hit. So top of the second, 1-2-4. Shallow fly out to center will end the inning. No runs on one hit. And by the way, if you haven't watched my other videos, the whole point of this game is it's supposed to feel like you're fast forwarding through a condensed game on, say, MLB.com or ESPN.com, where it only shows you that last pitch of an inning if there's no run scored, or where it shows you the home run being hit when there are runs scored. That's the vibe, the feel I'm going for with this game. So bottom second for the Pirates, 2-4-5. Unhittable changeup for swinging strike 3, no runs. No hits. Go to the top 3. 2-3-5. He goes down swinging to end the inning. No runs. Bottom 3. 2-3-6. Strong batting team or shaky pitcher. The Pirates are semi-strong. Unfortunately, they did not get the decider die. So the decider die is blank. So on a semi-quality, if the decider die is blank, they don't get the benefit of that quality. So unfortunately, they're not strong or a shaky pitcher. And Dahl is not shaky. He's actually semi-tough. So unfortunately, we will not be getting a home run for the Pirates this inning. And instead, it's a fly out to center with one hit in the inning. Decider die taketh away that inning. Pirates really needed that. D-backs in the top of the fourth, 3-3-5. Is it a solid fielding team? No, it is not. They're just neutral. The ball glances off the fielder's glove. Error, and decider die dot equals 1 run. The Pirates got lucky. They did commit an error, and I'll note that, but no runs are scored this inning as the decider die came up in their favor this time, being a blank. So Diamondbacks do not get to take advantage of that error earlier in the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-6-6. It's another porous fielding team check. Actually, it's not another porous fielding team check. It's another fielding quality check. But no, the Diamondbacks are not porous, so it's an easy grounder to the pitcher who tosses the first for the out. No runs on 2 hits. Top 5, 3-3-6. Fielder charges the ball but juggles it. An error and a dot equals 1 run. Again, comes up blank. So it's another error on the Pirates. That's their second of the game, but no runs score. Pirates are really living on the edge here. They're up to bat. 4-6-6. It's going to be a clutch at bat. Let's see who it's going to be a clutch at bat for. 43. That tells us it's Bill Robinson coming up with another opportunity in Game 2 of this series. Again, he's a D, so we're going to start off with the D column for hitter. Dahl is a grade A, so Robinson needs a 61 or better, and he doesn't get it. It's a 13 with a lead die 1. Batter strikes out swinging to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Yeah, I think that's one of the storylines of this series is Robinson not coming through in the clutch. It's bit the Pirates twice now. 1-3-3. Is the pitcher grade F? No. So leadoff walk and stolen base are wasted. No runs. All right, we go to bottom 6. Pirates up again. Exciting pitchers duel. 4-5-5. Clutch opportunity for Pittsburgh. Who's it going to be this time? 56, it's Omar Moreno, who is a grade A. Okay, so the Pirates feel much better about this. So A against A, it's a 52 or better. And they don't get it again. It's a swinging strikeout to end the inning. Omar Dahl mows him down. One hit, though. Wow, so Candelaria's got a one-hitter going, but his offense is not doing anything behind him, which is really disappointing. I'm a Pirates fan. In addition to being a Padres fan, but mostly a Padres fan, but still a Pirate fan too. Although I lived in Arizona for a number of years, so, I kind of follow the Diamondbacks as well, but not as much anymore. Anyway, we go to the 7th. Candelaria is still in there. He's still within his stamina. 1-2-6. Easy grounder to second. That'll end the inning. No runs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Dahl is staying in there as well. 3-3-5. It's asking, is it a solid fielding team? They are not. My gosh, the decider die came up blank again. So it's an error on the Diamondbacks this time, but no run score. Top 8. We're going to leave Candelaria in there because he's a grade A. He can continue and pitch one more inning at that grade because the bullpen is a B+, and so why downgrade? 4-4-6. Clutch hit opportunity for Arizona. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here. It's a 55. By the way, I'll pause on that dice roll. It is in the rules. If you have a pitcher, actually doesn't matter where they are in their appearance. But if you do get a clutch hit result, you may decide to go to the bullpen before rolling the dice, before finishing that result. So roll the dice. The book says it's a clutch at bat opportunity. Runners on base. You can bring your bullpen in there. Obviously, you want to do that if the bullpen is a better grade. That is not the case right now. So 55 says that Steve Finley, clutch grade C, has the opportunity against Candelaria, who's an A. Finley C, Candelaria A. It's 55 is the target. So if Finley rolls a 55 or better, he has broken this game open in the 8th. And he hasn't. I thought it was going to come up. It's an easy fly out to end the scoring threat. No runs on one hit. So Finley can't come through either. Bottom 8. Dahl in one more inning as well. 4-6-6. 4-6-6. Clutch at bat. It's going to be a clutch at bat for Dave Parker, who has a clutch grade of B. And yeah, we're not taking Dahl out. He's got a better grade than their bullpen. So B versus A is a 54. Can Parker break it open here in the bottom of the 8th? He does. He rolls a 55. There we go. The Pirates finally get something to go their way. So Parker with the clutch hit. Let's see how many runs score. They are a high-scoring team. 21. That's only going to be one run on one hit. So we are going to assume then that one run on that one hit is likely a walk, stolen base, something that led to that. So, all right. This is good. This is an exciting game. So we go to the top of the 9th. Candelaria has pitched 8 strong innings. He's set up to get the win, but they now have to go to their closer, who's Tekulve. He is a grade A, and let's see if Tekulve can close this out and send us to a deciding game 3 and make this video just a little bit longer. The roll is a 1-1-4. Is the home team pitching? Yes, they are. Gets them looking for the 3rd out. No runs. And there's the save for Tekulve. Dahl gets the loss. No runs on 2 hits and 1 error. And the Pirates get 1 run on 7 hits and 2 errors. All right. So 2 shutouts here in the first 2 games. we will flip the page over and we will get ready for the final game between the 99 D-backs and the 79 Pirates. And who's going to be on the bump for each team? It's going to be Andy Benes or Armando Reynoso. I feel like I need to kind of come up with rules for this tournament on how I'm going to do the rotations. I'm actually going to go, since I let Blyleven pitch the first game for Pittsburgh and he had a lower grade than number 2 and number 3, I'm going to go ahead and have Andy Benes, who's the number 3 starter for them, go in this game, and I'm going to do that for all the other series that are running my tournament. So you heard it here first. Those are my rules for my tournament. You guys can do whatever you want. There's other pitchers, but this is sort of like the order in terms of games started. So Benes is going to get the start. Andy Benes, and he's a grade C, stamina of 6, and he's semi-shaky against power hitters. And then you've got Bruce, not doing first names on here, just Kyson? Bruce Keeson. I think it's Bruce Keeson, who's an A and a stamina of 6. I know you guys will correct me. I'm not worried about that. Keeson. Yeah, Bruce Keeson. All right, this is it. Game 3. Thanks for sticking around here. It's been 26 minutes. I didn't think this video would go that long. This is truly a quick playing game, but I'm talking a lot, so you got to take that into account. 1-5-6. Line drive, snagged by the shortstop, inning over. No runs, no hits. Bottom of the first. 2-3-5. Goes down swing to end the inning, no runs. Top 2. 1-4-6. Pitcher grade C or lower. No. Keeson's an A. So, sorry, 1-4-6. First baseman takes the ball to the bag himself for the final out. No runs. Pirates up. 1-1-3. Batter fans on the outside pitch to end the inning. No runs. Top 3. Now you can see the speed I usually play at. 1-3-6. Shortstop fires to first to end the inning. No runs. Okay, we've got no hits so far for either team. 1-3-6. Shortstop fires to first to end the inning. No runs. Top 4. 4-5-5. Our first clutch hit opportunity for the Diamondbacks. It's going to be 11. It's going to be for Damian Miller, who's a D against an A. Gives him a 61. He doesn't get it. Lead die 4. Fielder's choice ground out. Ends the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Over to Pittsburgh. 4-5-5. Another clutch at bat for Willie Stargell, grade B. We haven't heard his name come up yet. Grade B against a grade C. He needs a 51 or better. He doesn't get it. Lead die 4. It's a fielder's choice ground out to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. So, okay, so our no-hitter watch is over. 2-5-6. Pitcher fields the ball and tosses the first to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Bottom of 5. Ooh, triple ones. The Pirates get a game day drama result. 35. Third baseman lunges into the stands to snag the foul ball and end the inning. It's absolutely some drama there. No runs. So Matt Williams making the acrobatic play. Diamondbacks are up 2-5-6. It's another ground out. No runs on 1 hit. We go to bottom 6. 2-2-3. Outfielder makes the jogging catch, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 hit. Top 7. 2-5-6. Pitcher fields the ball and tosses the first to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Where is all the offense gone? Here we go. Bottom 7. 1-2-6. Easy grounder to second. Ends the inning. We're just cruising through now. Okay, so now each pitcher has passed his stamina inning +1. So we got the bullpens coming in now. So neither of these guys are going to get a decision in this game. The bullpen for Pittsburgh is rated a B+. Neutral against power. And the bullpen for Arizona is rated B+ as well. And neutral against power. So here we go. Top of 8. D-backs are up. 1, 2, 3. Is the pitcher B+ or higher? Yes, they are. Strike 3 looking to end the inning. No runs, no hits. Bottom 8. This is the magic inning for Pittsburgh. It was last game. Could it be again? It's going to be a clutch at bat. The clutch at bat is 4-41. Bill Madlock, who's a B against a B+. Bill Madlock's looking for 53 or better. Does not get it. He grounds out into an inning-ending double play. Top 9. We might be able to see the extra innings table. Top 9. Triple ones again. Need to go to Vegas. This time for the D-backs. They're rolling on game day drama here in the top of the 9th. Oh boy. 26. Decision to hit and run timed perfectly. Buck Showalter pulling off the hit and run. Runs are going to score. Oh, who got that hit? Luis Gonzalez. A-L-E-Z with the key hit. Key hit, not clutch hit. There's a difference. How many runs score for the Diamondbacks here in the top of the 9th? 42. 2 runs are in. 2 runs are in the 9th. On 2 hits. 1-2. All right, this is it. Matt Manti is coming in for the Diamondbacks to close it out and send them on to the next round and eliminate the 79 Pirates. Manti's a B+, but tough against power hitting. And we haven't had a strong check or a power check yet. This would be the perfect time for the Pirates. But the odds are not in their favor. Here we go. Bottom 9. Final chance. 1, 2, 5. It's a ground out. First baseman takes it. No runs. And that's it. The 79 Pirates are done. Arizona celebrates, moving on to the next round. The win goes to the D-backs bullpen. The save goes to Manti, and the loss is going to go to the Pirates bullpen. So there you have it. That is fascinating baseball. Hope you enjoyed the run through. We got through 3 games in 30 minutes. I guarantee when you start playing this game, you'll be getting through 3 games in 20 minutes, maybe even 15, for as quickly as it plays. If you have any questions, let me know over on the Facebook page. I'll put a link to the Facebook page in this video description. And looking forward to your feedback. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the forum soon.